Riveting documentary, because I have a particular interest in the gun issue when I was in America, and I got into a lot of heat over it. But it's really fascinating to me that we have a rising problem in this country, which you really got underneath. And a lot of it is also linked to guns coming in from America.
Yeah, well, we've got a 23% increase in gun crime, a 26% increase in knife crime. Violent crime's gone up by 19%. There were 26,000 assaults against police officers last year. That's one virtually every 20 minutes. And we have more guns, particularly handguns, on our streets than we have in a very long time. And you only have to look at the fact that 10 years ago we had 20,000 more police officers on our streets. And I think there's a direct correlation between a lack of officers patrolling our streets and the increase in violent crime.
We have tough gun laws, so why are they not being implemented in an effective enough way, do you think?
I think our culture's changing. I think we're becoming more Americanised. I think we look at what's happening over there. Look, police, virtually in every other country in Europe, carry firearms. In Germany, all the police carry firearms. They've got a lower homicide rate than we have. I think we're heavily influenced by the culture of the United States of America, particularly what's happening in certain areas of our community. And there has been a breakdown in the relationship between those communities, particularly young members of that community, and the police and authority.
And when you went and talked to gang members, we call them gang members, but in lots of cases they're just young guys.
Said to us, they didn't call us a gang when we were in the same class together at school.
Do you know what I mean? I think you're so right. And you know, kids at school hang out in groups.
Yeah.
They have similar interests. They go up to the common together.
Look at options.
And suddenly we call them gangs.
Yeah, but we have to look at the options that those kids, particularly in some communities, are being offered, and they are being cut away from the mainstream at a very early age. They're being taken out of school, put in pupil referral units, basically said, you know, we just don't want you. And we have to look at that. That's part of the solution.
The problem with that is they gravitate to the gangs because the gangs give them a sort of place to
it's a family,
right?
It's family, it's kudos, it's all the things they're not getting maybe at home or in
Respect
school.
and friends,
yeah.
they think.
And girls often.
Yeah.
What's the answer to this?
Oh,
when people watch it,
this is about armed
it's a
policing.
shocking documentary.
This is about armed policing. So, you know, I'll meet a mother whose son died, and she turned around to me and she said, are we not failing the next generation if we are scared of the children in our community? So we have to look at that and how we change that mindset. You know, I don't want all of the police officers in the UK to be armed, but the way things are going, we will have more and more police carrying guns on our streets, and I think more guns on our streets will eventually result in more deaths. You know, it's very hard to get ammunition. You can get the guns, but getting the ammunition is
America
hard.
has shown, whatever the gun nuts over there say, the more guns you have, the more gun violence you have.
No,
it's a very straightforward equation.
And if you've got 2, I want 3.
Yeah.
When you speak to police officers, did they want more police officers to be armed? Did they think that was the solution? Or because that
we are very fortunate in this country. I think there were 10 actual discharges, shootings in the UK last year. I think there were 1,500 call-outs. We are very bespoke when it comes to our armed policing, but that increase in number is the only increase in number. We had 1,500 extra police officers brought about because of the Paris attacks. Now, they don't go out every day and deal with terrorists. They're going out every day and dealing with armed, organised crime groups or armed gangs. And every time we went out, we found handguns, we found shotguns, and the bullets to go in those weapons.
Disturbing stuff, Ross, as always, with it'll make people think. I urge people to watch it. It's on tomorrow night?
Yeah.
9 p.m?
ITV.
ITV. 2 parts, right? Another part airing later in the year.
Absolutely.
And it's taken you a long time to make it.
A year.
You love immersing yourself in this, don't you?
I think it's a very interesting snapshot at the problems that we have faced and the problem that's going to get worse unless we do something about it.
Yeah, it's a critical issue.
Ross, good to see you, mate.
Thank you so
as
much.
always.